The first time Maya saw the whisper, it was nothing more than a flicker, something dark slipping between the stacks at midnight. She blamed her eyes, but when she heard her name, Maya, whispered so softly it could have been the wind, she knew she wasn't alone. Maya worked nights at the grand old city library, a stone building filled with towering shelves, ancient tomes, and hours of silence. She was studying to become a historian. And the job paid her rent. But more than that, she loved books. One foggy evening, the lights flickered. A shiver crawled across her spine, like someone was watching. She shook it off, busy cataloging. But then, a soft sigh, exhaling close behind her. She turned, nothing. Just endless rows of empty shelves fading into darkness. Over the next few nights, the signs grew stronger. A book she'd left on the reference desk appeared in another section by morning. Soft footsteps echoed through the upstairs corridor, though the building was locked. And whispers, always whispers, Maya, sometimes asking for help, please, sometimes just sobbing. She asked her coworker Rahim if she was losing her mind. He only laughed. Old buildings creak, sounds echo. But then, one night, Rahim called her. His voice panicked. Whisper urgent, something's in here. He swore a pale figure passed him. The lights flickered. The air turned icy. And when he reached for his phone, it was gone. Determined, Maya searched the library's archives all night. In brittle catalogs, she found a name. Eleanor Whitmore, a young librarian a century ago. She had died in a fire. Some said she was trapped, others that her spirit lingered. That night, Maya set up a recorder in the burned reference room. She waited. Long hours of heavy silence. Then, at exactly 3:07 a.m., a whisper, Maya, a sob, and then, clear as day, help me. Maya's pulse thundered in her ears. She followed the voice, step by step, deeper into the ruined wing of the library. The air was heavy with soot, the walls blackened from the century-old fire. Then, a faint glow. A woman's silhouette emerged from the shadows. Her form translucent, her eyes filled with sorrow. Eleanor. She lifted a trembling hand and pointed toward a collapsed shelf. Maya rushed forward, pulling at the charred wood until her fingers brushed against a hidden journal. Its pages, scorched at the edges, trembled in her hands. Maya read. Eleanor had written of the fire escape, how it was blocked, how she tried to warn everyone, but no one listened. Her final entries cut short, torn, burnt, unfinished. The whispers swelled. Listen, the truth, hear me. Not anger, but desperation. Eleanor had not sought revenge, only to share the truth she could not tell in life. As Maya held the journal close, the air grew colder. But the sorrow in the whispers shifted to relief. At last, her story was heard, and when the first light of dawn spilled through the stained glass windows, Eleanor's pale figure lifted her gaze. She smiled and slowly faded away. Morning came. Maya presented the journal to the Historical Society. Eleanor's warnings, long ignored, were finally heard. The library rebuilt the ruined reference hall and placed a plaque in Eleanor's memory. Years later, Maya walked through the quiet halls. A gentle breeze brushed her hair, and faintly, almost too soft to hear, "Thank you." For the first time since that night, Maya did not feel alone. She felt grateful.